Okay, I am jonesing for this. I saw this earlier and my jaw dropped. First and foremost, it is the Amazon Fire. It is the Cube. Yeah, we're gonna help you cut the cord and cable and you know all your costs. But more importantly, we're gonna get you your own personal butler.
Yeah.
How about something that remembers to shut the TV off, or will turn the lights on for you? Because not only are we doing the famous Amazon Fire, it is the Cube. It is 4K. It is full voice command. So like I said, it's having your own personal butler service at home. And it's also the lowest price in America. Do you know, even if you went to Amazon, when I said we got some splaining to do, they're charging $119. $119 right now today for the Cube, okay? We're including the smart plug. And it's so funny, when I saw the first presentation of this last night, I thought, oh, well, where's the item number for that? I really was.
Sure,
I was looking for the item number.
It's additionally available.
We're
right?
including it. So you get the smart plug. Of course, Aaron Berger will talk about all the details. Turn your lights on, turn your lights off, turn your TV on, etc. You're also getting your Sling TV voucher. I gotta get that test kitchen subscription. That is super cool. That's almost $30, and then $30 on yoga, which is something I should be doing to
better
relax my mind and more. Hey, Aaron Berger is here. Also, that testimonial talk line is open. This is your last show. It is your last shot. It is your only chance for the year. It is $15 on your credit card. I am so excited about this, Aaron. I have to kind of simmer myself down, because do you know, when we, first and foremost, if people haven't heard about the Cube, this is the next evolution. This is really the pick of the litter. It's the best of the best.
In terms of media streaming, it really is the best of the best. It's the only totally hands-free media streamer that also has Alexa technology built in. And I'm sure many of you are familiar with Alexa technology already. Means you can talk to your media streamer now, and not only does it have access to over 500,000 movies and television shows and songs and games and apps and all of that, but it answers all of your questions too. So it really takes that power, that artificial intelligence power, and melds it with the media streamer. And just to back up for a minute, what is a media streamer? For those of you who are maybe a little bit newer to the idea, a media streamer is a device that you plug into your TV. So all you've got to have is a television with an HDMI port and Wi-Fi. If you have a television in your house and Wi-Fi in your house, this is for you. It turns your TV into your entertainment center, where you have instantly on demand over 500,000, over 500,000 shows and series and movies. Shannon, give me a favorite actor or actress.
Oh, you know who I'm gonna say. Hugh Jackman.
Oh, you love Hugh Jackman.
I love Hugh Jackman.
All right, well, come on, let's see if Alexa loves Hugh Jackman too. I'm sure she does. Alexa, Hugh Jackman.
Here's what I found.
Now, doing all this, you know, with no hand. Now, I do have the remote in my hand. I'm not using it yet. I'll show you later. I will.
I love The Greatest Showman.
Do you know I have not seen the? Is that so stupid? Me of all people. I'm like Mr. Musical. I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen La La Land either. What's wrong with me?
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. We're gonna fix those things.
Alexa, what's wrong with Aaron Berger?
that might take a minute.
Yeah, really.
How long you got? So we could watch The Greatest Showman. We could watch Prisoners. We could watch The Fountain. We could watch The Front Runner or Logan or and Kate and Leopold. Oh, there's a good one. There's a little bit more classic. Or Les Mis. Eddie the Eagle.
Yes.
Or if there's a certain sort of show that you love to watch. Maybe you love to watch, how about sci-fi movies? Just see, I know my audience over here. And what I was doing, I just pressed, there's a little microphone button here, so you don't have to say that wake word, you know, the word Alexa, that word. You don't have to say that all the time. You can also just press this button and talk to it. And so the movies and television that this automatically recommends, you know, a lot of these will be newer movies, older movies, just all kinds of sci-fi.
Yeah, so I do not have a smart TV. I've got kind of a dumb TV.
Great. Good question.
Will it make her smarter? Will it make her look better?
Yes, it will make, if you have a smart TV already, it will make her so much smarter, and the user interface. That's the key, so much easier. If you have an old TV, perfect. This is the only thing your television needs to have. An HDMI port, which almost every television, you know, in the past 20 years has. And you gotta have Wi-Fi in your house. Those are the only two things you need. And it creates this interface for you where if you wanna watch, if you have Netflix, if you have a Netflix subscription, you can watch Netflix. If you have a Hulu subscription, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription. Now, I've got something new to tell you about that you don't know about.
All right.
Did you know I didn't know this until a week ago, and I've been selling Amazon products for a long, long time. Did you know that Amazon owns IMDb, Internet Movie Database? I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either. But they do, and they've done something new and really cool. The Internet Movie Database television is all free on this device.
Oh, come on.
So if we go into IMDb TV, there are hundreds and hundreds.
Get out.
This is brand new. This is brand new. So you can, every single thing you see here is totally free. You don't need any subscriptions. There's you could watch Madeline. You could watch Genius. You could watch The Way We Were. You could watch The Last Boy. You could watch Danny Deckchair. You could watch Open Season. Free, 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 free. And they rotate. So it's not always the same things. You know, they come and go over the months, over the weeks. Where else can you watch Alf for free? That's what I want to know.
But okay, now Elf probably wasn't shot in 4K.
No, fabulous question. So things that are available in 4K, this is a 4K streamer. So no, Alf certainly wasn't even shot in high definition. Things that are shot in 4K, it will play back in 4K. What if you don't have a 4K TV?
Right.
It'll play back as high as your television can play back.
Really?
So no one is excluded from the experience.
Because right away I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. Again, my TV, she's not that smart.
I don't have a 4K TV
I don't have a 4K either.
Not yet.
So
I will, but not yet.
It'll always give you your best possible experience. Oh, by the way, best possible experience. We have a bonus buy.
This is a deal and a half, man.
So it's $20 off if you get up today's special.
So it's like about $35, I think.
That's crazy.
And it's a 50-mile high definition antenna.
Right, because a lot of people say, okay, but how do I want to see my local news channel? I want to see
local sports, local weather.
Sports, local weather. So that's how you do that with your antenna,
and
right?
people, yes. So to answer her question, people ask, can I use this with an antenna? Can I use this with cable? Can I use this with disc or dish? The answer is yes. Do you have to have any of those? Absolutely not.
Nope.
This can be the only thing you have on your TV. When you let me know when you get through the 500,000 shows that are available to you. I think it's going to be a little while. But one of the really cool things, because this is a hands-free experience, it's the only streamer that I know of where you can do this. Alexa, switch to antenna.
Okay.
So this is now switching over to our antenna input. There we go. See, there's our live antenna input that we have right now. Now, if we had cable or if we had disc or if we had dish or if we had whatever, we could switch over to those things as well. And you can do it all with your voice.
I'm not looking for that doggone, I lost the remote for my television, and let me just tell you.
You don't have to have a remote.
So you don't have to have a remote, which is good.
Alexa, TV off. You don't even have to.
Come on.
You don't even have to have a remote to turn your television on and off.
Oh, by the way, I want to
turn it
talk
up and
a little
down.
bit, and why are we busy? Hundreds of you are calling. There's a 30-day return policy. If you don't love this, you send it back, no questions asked. If you went to the Amazon website right now, you're spending $119 just for the cube. I heard music. And the Angels Chorus even agrees that you can't find it anywhere. But talk a little bit about that smart plug. Because normally we ask you to buy that separately. And it's so funny, whenever we do Alexa or Amazon demonstrations, we're turning lights on and off. And then and we always give an item number.
When people are buying
we
smart
say,
plugs.
how do I do that?
We're including one today. This is something we've never done before. This is the latest version of the Amazon Fire TV Cube 4K. And it's also for the very first time ever with an Amazon smart plug, which, by the way, not only is Fire TV really easy to set up, the smart plug is so easy to set up too. What is it? It's just a plug that goes into your outlet, and now you can turn things on and off using your voice. So you can turn, but if it's movie time and you're getting everybody comfy and ready to go on the couch, you can turn off the lights. Or in the morning, if you wake up and you want to turn the heater on or the air conditioner or the fan on in your bathroom before you ever get out of bed, you can just say, for example, can you guys see that? Did I just block that light back there? Or can y'all see it? Oh, cool, thanks. You can say, Alexa, turn light off. Yeah, see, there it went. That's how easy. And again, if you don't want to say Alexa every time you do something, if you have the remote, you can just say, turn light on. So that's a really easy way to do things as well. Should we show everybody how to hook it up real fast?
Yeah, let's do that. And hey, by the way, it is this show only. Curtis Stone is coming up with Amy next hour, so this is it. This is your final shot. I am so obsessed with my Echo. I mean, like obsessed. I talk to her every night, but no kidding, this is smarter than even my Echo. I spent more money on my Echo. I'm telling you, I spent more money on my Echo.
And one of the really cool things about this, again, unlike any other media streamer, but like an Echo, this has a built-in speaker. So if I turn the TV, in fact, I will. I'm just gonna turn the TV off. So the TV is off right now. I can still ask questions. So I could still say something like, Alexa, what's the weather?
In St. Petersburg,
See,
it's 86
that's
degrees
coming out of the
Fahrenheit with clear
speaker
skies.
that's in the
Tonight's
cube
forecast
itself,
calls for
not
more
the
of the
TV.
same.
You can listen to music this way, you can ask questions this way, so your television doesn't have to be on for it to function.
Okay, I gotta see how to hook this up, because I'm gonna be buying this. I'm serious. I am buying this after this show.
You don't even have to come over. I
really?
mean, it's so easy. I mean, yeah, I want you to come over. I'm just saying you don't have to. It's so easy. This takes like a second. So this is the front. It says Amazon on the front, and that's where you might have noticed that little light that lights up every time we're talking to it, right? Okay, on the back, you can't mess this up.
Okay.
You plug an HDMI cable into here, all right?
Gotcha.
You need to provide your own HDMI cable.
Which I already have.
Which I was gonna say, many people, you know, that's the same cable you use for almost everything you plug into your television, but if not, you might wanna grab one.
Okay.
We include the power cable. You plug that in.
Gotcha.
Okay, and they'll only fit in their appropriate holes.
That's good.
So you can't screw it up.
Okay.
The other end of the HDMI cable goes into the TV right here. Obviously, the other end of the power goes into the wall. Gang, that's it. This is really cool. When you turn your TV on, it'll automatically go to the input, and the input is, usually you have a couple inputs on your TV. One might be for cable, one might be for your DVR, one might be for your Alexa device.
Oh, Aaron.
It'll automatically go to the right input, and then it'll ask you, like, what's your Wi-Fi password? You know, because you hook this up to your Wi-Fi. Again, you need a TV, and you need Wi-Fi, and you're off to the races.
I'm flipping out. I mean, if you aren't trying this, I don't know what you're waiting for. First of all, you're gonna spend more money if you get it anywhere else. And like Aaron said earlier, it's so funny, people get really excited about things like Apple TV, and there are a lot of devices out there. This is the only completely hands-free streamer slash butler, you know, life manager that you're gonna find anywhere. Biggest value, lowest price in history, lowest price anywhere in the country. Final chance for the year. It is $15 on your credit card. I'm getting mine, and I hope you're getting yours as well. Even if you use it for the simple things, like you don't know how to dress in the morning, you know, whether it's the weather, whether it's the traffic, whether it's ordering pizza. You know, the other thing is Amazon and the Echo and the Fire, it's like they had a baby. They're gonna save you money. So I'll pose this as a question. So I wanna watch something on, you know, a pay-per-view or a channel. Will it know if I have to pay for it or not?
It's one of my favorite things about the device. So I'll just use a personal example. I subscribe to 3 services.
Yep, me too.
I subscribe to Amazon Prime.
Yep.
I subscribe to Netflix. I subscribe to Hulu.
Me too.
Those
All
okay.
three.
So and a lot of us subscribe to 1 or 2 or 3 of those. The system is so smart that it knows. See, I've downloaded. It's really easy to download, by the way. I've downloaded Netflix, right? So it knows I subscribe to Netflix.
Right.
When you want to watch a movie, so maybe you want to watch Black Panther, or whatever it is you want to watch. You simply say the name of the movie you want to watch, or the actor or the actress or the category or whatever.
Right.
You see there's Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to hop in and we're going to watch it. Now this is so cool, and this is really important, and this it honestly does kind of pay for itself very quickly because of this.
For sure.
The very first thing this does is it says, watch now with Netflix, because it knows I have a Netflix subscription. Now, what if I didn't have a Netflix? Or what if you don't have a Netflix? Because again, you don't have to have any subscriptions. There's all of that, the free goodies on the internet, the IMDb TV, all of that is free. YouTube is on here. There's so much to watch on YouTube. There's tons of other apps and channels that have just a lot of free stuff to watch. But obviously something like Black Panther came out a year ago, it's premium, right?
Right.
So if you didn't have Netflix, what this would do is it would pop up what you see right here.
Oh, look
Rent it from Amazon.
that.
It's only $3.99 high def, $2.99 standard def to rent it and watch it. What is that, a third of a movie ticket for one person? But what I love is even though Amazon obviously will make more money renting you the movie than having you watch it for free on Netflix, they always tell you based on what you subscribe to, if you subscribe to anything, how you can watch it in the least expensive way.
I'm telling you, it will pay for itself over and over again.
I agree.
It's your own butler, it's your own valet. I mean, you know, because you're getting that smart plug for free. It can turn itself on, it can turn itself off. You know, Apple TV, there are other streamers out there, but this is the first and only of its kind. It is the lowest price in America. You can hear how excited I am because, you know, the truth is, even if you just got it to turn your TV into a smart TV, even if you just got it to turn an old TV into a smart TV, remember, all you need to do is, you know, an HDMI input and have, you know, wireless internet in your home, which you probably already have. So we have yours for this hour, for this show. Remember, it works hand in hand with our Amazon Alexa that's coming up, or the Fire tablet that I'm also obsessed with. We'll show you that if purchased separately if we could, but wow, 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 are we busy. And I gotta say, if you want it, you should do it now. In fact, Aaron Berger, it's like you read my mind.
I pulled it up for you.
You did. So here's that if purchased separately. If you went to Amazon right now, the Fire TV Cube is selling for $119. $119. I spent more on my Echo than you're spending on the whole shebang.
And your Echo doesn't stream 500,000, right? Doesn't have.
She keeps me company. She'll answer it. I mean, but you know, she couldn't do what you were asking her to do. Like when you were turning on lights on and off, she's like, "I'm sorry, but there is no recognized device at this time."
That's right. You know, she's not able to do that.
No, and this does. It's mind blowing. Even if this is on your periphery or on your bubble, maybe you're just thinking of getting some of those entertainment costs under control, whether it's satellite, whether it's cable. You can use this as an adjacency. You can use it with, you can use it without. Use it with our bonus buy antenna from Antwop if you want to get, you know, your local experience as well. But it is for this show only time this year. This is it for the year. Lowest price in history. If you aren't bananas about this, I mean, forget being satisfied. If you aren't blown away, I'm getting so excited for you because I have spent more on just my Echo than you're spending on basically the Echo and the Fire Cube today. You'll spend $119 on the Fire Cube alone if you went to HS, or if you went to HSN. No, if you went to Amazon, you'd be spending more money. But especially now when the kids are home from school, this means never coming home and saying that there's nothing on TV. As an example, with my cable system, it's not like I can talk to my cable box and say, you know what, I just feel like watching an X-Men movie. I just, you know, I just want to.
It won't guide you anywhere.
It won't guide me. It's just like, you know, I can't remember the name, but I want to see Jennifer Lawrence. You know, you can talk to your TV.
Jennifer Lawrence. So if you wanted to see Jennifer Lawrence, it's as easy, you know, as Shannon said, saying we could watch Red Sparrow, or we could watch Passengers, or we could, I don't know that one. We could watch Mother. We could watch Silver Linings Playbook, or of course, The Hunger Games. This is probably the first movie I ever saw.
Do you know what? She's awesome in that. Can you imagine she was nominated for an Academy Award already for that? I mean, within that first film. How old was
she? And she was so young.
To remember.
She's a Louisvillian. She's a former Kentuckian.
Yeah, oh, that's right. I'm telling you. Okay. Your kids might not listen to you. Your hubby might not do what you tell them to. Your TV will. Your TV will. You can obviously hear how excited I am, but the thing is, and I'm not even mad about it, I spent more in my Echo than you're spending on this. I actually bought one of the original Fire Sticks, and I spent this price. I did. Because I wanted a 4K. So if you are looking to upgrade, if you're looking to control the cost of entertainment in your life, if you want to boss your TV around, if you, Aaron knows that I really legitimately do have an issue with anxiety and OCD. That's actually, it sounds like a joke, but it's really not. Okay. I actually take pictures of my stove and my lights to make sure I've shut them off before I come to work now, because I used to make myself crazy. Yeah. Now I can just talk to them.
That's the nice, you know what else is actually really cool, speaking of that, is once you set those up, if you download, there's an Amazon Alexa app that you can download for your devices. You can control your smart plugs through those too. So if you get to work and you want to make sure that, you know, the iron is off and the stove is off.
To do that, like for
you can
real,
do that.
like legit. Yeah. So I know you're gonna love it. I mean, and if you haven't experienced it yet, even if you're just someone like myself, well, if you've seen Your Kitchen, our cooking show that we do on Mondays at 8 o'clock, you probably know I love my Amazon and my Alexa so much. She's a co-star in the show. You know, she's had the last couple weeks off because Wolfgang Puck was in town, Curtis Stone is in town tomorrow. It's a Curtis Stone takeover, but she's a co-star. I talk to her all the time. So now you talk to your TV, it listens to you. It can help you control your lights or your stove or, I mean, whatever you have, your TV, whatever you have it plugged into. You can use it as an adjacency. You can use it in place of, you know, either your cable or your satellite, or you can use it as in addition to. There's no telling how much you're gonna love this until you get it at home. And no kidding, if you're already obsessed with your Amazon Echo, as I am, this takes it to a whole new level. Or if you just consider, do you know, like as an example, when I bought my television in my living room, and I need to upgrade it, but you know, at the time, I didn't have the money to get a 4K. So now I'm kicking myself. No matter what source, no matter what you're watching on, it is going to give you the best quality that your TV can provide. So even if something wasn't shot or wasn't created in 4K, it's still gonna give you your best and optimal experience. So you don't have to think, oh, I've got this model or that model.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You need to have a TV and you need to have Wi-Fi, period. Yep. This does the rest.
It does.
You know, this is the rest of making sure that it's the best picture it can be. And then one of the biggest things that people use these devices for is music. It's certainly,
it's true.
It's one of my favorite, you know, things about it. So if you want to listen to any kind of music, you can say, Alexa, play lullabies. That's something that we've been doing a little bit lately around my house. And it will kind of...
by Classical Lullabies.
Classical Lullabies come on. It puts together a little playlist for you, which is a really nice thing. So in the same way that it sort of recommends...
Oh no, you're gonna put
Yeah, there it is. I know. So I'm not trying to put anybody to sleep during the airing, so we can get out of that. And actually, it'll even keep playing as you go to a different screen and look around unless you pause it or whatever. Also, you see down here it says, it gives you suggestions, like that says, tell me a joke. One of the really cool things about having it on, the more you use it, lots of different suggestions on what to ask come up. The other thing is, I'm gonna stay right there, don't move. I wanna get something to show you. Okay, see this?
Okay.
Every week or so, I get an email, and you will too if you want, you don't have to get it, but, and it tells you new things that Alexa can do.
Yes,
so,
that's true.
Or even if they're not necessarily brand new things, they're things that maybe everybody doesn't know about, like sing a road trip song, tell me a poem by Emily Dickinson, what's your Twitter handle, open beach sounds, who won the Stanley Cup this year? So there's so many different fun little things that she does.
Even today, I was having her do conversions in my kitchen of how many ounces.
Our producer Erin was saying she does that all the time.
All the time. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm talking to my Amazon, my Echo all day long. Okay, here's the deal. This show, this hour, last chance, 30-day return policy. I apologize. I know you can tell that I'm just like chomping at the bit for you to try this, just because I'm so excited about getting mine. And I'm not even mad that I spent more money on my Echo. I'm not even mad that I spent just as much money on just a Fire TV stick. I'm not even mad because I love them. But I want the 4K. I want the smart plug. I want, you know what? I want a better price than Amazon. I want this tonight, and it is the best of all worlds. So all you need is an HDMI input and then wireless in your home, and you are set. So why not at least get this at home? Chances are you're gonna wonder how you ever lived without it. I mean, if you're like me, and I don't even have it yet, and I'm already excited about it because I know how much I love my Amazon Echo. But so often I'll be in my living room watching my TV, and I think, gosh, I wish I could just talk to this doggone thing. And now you can talk to your TV. It does what you say it to do, and it helps control your life or figure out your life, from ordering pizza to the weather to the traffic. I mean, you name it. This is your last chance for the year. It is the lowest price in history. You can see we are approaching, well, I'm sure we're going to hit that 20,000 mark by the end of the day.
I think we will too.
Aaron, I got to tell you, winner, chicken dinner all day.
It's a good one. It's a heck.
good.
I always tell people, when I think about things that you can buy, electronics that you can buy that really stretch your dollar, that you get a lot for your money, this device brings so much into your home for a very little amount.
It really does. I remember when we used to sell the Amazon things with like the little screen. It's like, hello.
Yeah, the show.
Right, the show. Yeah. All right, well, you got the show on a 55-inch.
That's exactly what it's like for about half the price.
Exactly. I love you all.
I'm going to see you in what, like 15 or 20?
I'm going to buy this tablet
20?
too. You're costing me money.
And it's good stuff though.
I know.
I mean, I got good stuff tonight.
I mean, seriously.